Are Scandinavian countries socialist? Are Scandinavian countries socialist? This question sparks a lot of debate and curiosity. Many people often label Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and sometimes Finland and Iceland as socialist. However, this label does not accurately reflect their economic systems. In reality, these nations operate under a model known as the Nordic model, which combines free market capitalism with a robust welfare state. At the heart of these economies is free market capitalism. Scandinavian countries relying on open markets and global trade to create wealth. For example, Denmark is recognized as one of the most economically free countries in the world. This indicates a strong commitment to market principles rather than government control over the economy. The capitalist foundation is crucial because it generates the resources necessary to fund extensive welfare programs, including universal health care and education. The Nordic model features a comprehensive welfare state funded by relatively high taxes. Tax rates can be quite steep, often exceeding 50% for higher income brackets. This tax structure supports social programs but does not equate to socialism, which typically involves government ownership of production means. Moreover, Scandinavian countries actively embrace global capitalism and free trade. This stands in contrast to many socialist ideologies that resist economic openness. They maintain competitive business environments, making it easier to do business. Wages in these countries are usually determined through collective bargaining between unions and employers, rather than being set by the government. This flexibility allows for adaptability across various industries. Historically, there have been attempts to introduce more socialist policies, such as partial nationalization. However, these efforts were often abandoned due to economic inefficiencies. Reforms in the late 20th century shifted these nations back toward market-friendly policies, reducing benefits and privatizing certain sectors to stimulate growth and innovation. From a liberal viewpoint, the Nordic model illustrates that a thriving society can blend the efficiency of capitalism with a strong social safety net. However, it also presents challenges and unintended consequences related to high taxation and government spending. While the welfare state offers broad social benefits, it requires significant economic freedom and market dynamism to sustain it. In summary, Scandinavian countries are not socialist in the traditional sense. Instead, they representing a successful hybrid system that relies fundamentally on capitalism to finance their social programs. This distinction is essential to avoid confusing social democracy or welfare capitalism with socialism itself.